praying for those guys. Hope everything's okay with them.
What are you seeing from the guys, and who are you seeing step up, in their absence, kind of helping you?
One guy who's really stepped up this camp to me is Jalen Geiger. He's made plays all over the field like this whole camp, and I'm honestly ready to see him in action on Saturday because he's one of those guys I've always had my eye on. I knew he was special, and he's come out of his shell.
What separates him, or what has separated him this game?
To me, I feel like I really like the way he plays press man. I think the way he can stick to receivers and stuff like that, I think that's what really separates him from everybody else.
Mark Vaughn told us how much it meant to him to have the stands back in Kroger at full capacity this season. What does it mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot because, last year, third down, we missed the crowd yelling behind us, and it was kind of quiet, They were as loud as it can be, but, it really helps us out a lot, too, when quarterbacks are trying to hear their coaches change up plays and stuff like that, so it does mean a lot.
And to follow up, what is something that you maybe took for granted with fans in the stands that the team really missed most?
Honestly, I would just say, seeing people that I know because I'm from here. And there are a lot of people who didn't come just because it was COVID. So, seeing a lot of people, just around the city that I know, I miss, seeing everybody's face.
You seem pretty.
Secondary this year, just in terms of maturity. I know you've got a bunch of older guys, and how different is the secondary?
I feel like we're very player-led. We got a lot of old guys in secondary, and we kind of all summer we've just taken the group under our wing, and we made our own workouts. We'd come out here days when coaches wouldn't even tell us to. We've just come as one, and we're really really tight bond. So I feel like it really separates us from previous groups.
I look over at Marquand, and he's sweating and looks like he's been going through the ringer. You look like you haven't worked out at all. You like this weather?
I just got in the cold tub. I'm cooling down now.
Is it good to have some heat like this before you go out there for the first time?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think it is. Just getting acclimated to the weather. So I think it's a good day to practice like this.
You probably know better than anybody. Who are some wide receivers we should be looking at, keeping an eye on the offensive side of the ball?
Wandale, of course, Josh, Isaiah Epps, Chauncey Magwood, Rashawn Lewis. Really the whole wide receiver room. And another guy who's really just caught my eye is Isaiah Cummins. He had a really good camp too, switching from receiver to tight end.
What have you seen from him?
Just his ability to go up and get the ball, and the way he runs after he catches the ball, just getting in space. He moves like a receiver, but he's playing tight end.
Can you tell a difference in those guys' energy and excitement, say, compared to the last couple of years?
I feel like the last couple of years everybody was excited, but it has, new offense we have, it has brought more excitement to the team. Just like the plays that they run, we all sit there, if we're not in, we're just dang, that was crazy. And we're just really excited just to see it on Saturdays.
Coach White just said that he feels like you're a guy who's ready to prove himself. What do you think he means by that, and how do you do that?
To me, last year wasn't my best season, and I really came in my own this year of just cutting weight again and growing on my faith mentally, just helping me prepare for my last season. And it's really helped me a lot. I'm the oldest guy in the DB group, so I have experience, and I'm just ready because I still feel like I have a lot left to prove and to get to the team.
It's a different position, but can you offer any advice to JJ as he's kind of working himself back towards playing again?
Just really keep your head down and grind, I talk to him every day he's in the training room. I just try to tell him yes, it's a long process, but you're going to get through it, and you're going to come out stronger. So.
You surprised how far along he is? It seems like he's doing great.
Honestly, it felt like it doesn't really feel like it was that long ago, and he's already back out here, so it's exciting to see, and I'm ready to see him back on the field too.
What's it mean to the defense when he's out there and back close to full health?
Oh, it means a lot because he's very disruptive when he's on the field, and him out there, it gives us time to stick to receivers because we know he's gonna get sacks.
Listen to Coach White, it seems like you guys are never going to be ready. There's always something to work on, something more to practice on. As a player, are you ready to go? Are you ready to lace them up? Game one, kickoff?
I'm ready to go, of course, but yes, there is always something to work on. Nobody's perfect. So even as a defense, we have faults here and there, but we're all ready to go.
So put on your coach's hat. What faults do you see?
What I see in myself is really just like my eyes. I'm really bad with my eyes. I like looking in the backfield a lot, but that's something I've been working on. So just getting better at that every day.
Everybody good? All righty.